Last time when we spoke cozies, I did my updated 2025 SAS list, but that doesn't mean that that's the only list I'm focusing on when it comes to cozy mysteries this year. Welcome back to Mr. Francy Reads! Let's go! Yes, hello, and welcome back to Mr. Francy Reads. I am, of course, Mr. Francy, and I'm truly honoured that you've once again chosen to join me today, as today I go through another type of cozy mystery list that I will be focusing on. Now, I have and ahed about the different ways to present this video to you all, and this is actually my third attempt at filming this because, well, I'll be able to explain as we do go along. So let's go back to how I initially ended up with this list, what it is, explain all those sorts of things, and then we'll get into what I'm going to be discussing in this video to do with that list today. Sound good? Alright, let's do that. So, not so long ago, my dear friend Ro explained a type of bingo board situation to me that sounded way too amazing to be true. It's not to say that I haven't heard of this type of bingo board challenge before, but it is something that certainly caught my attention, and I felt that it would be very good for someone like me, who is currently a mood reader who wants to, I say this in the best possible way, completely shower myself in cozy mystery books. This was called the Bingo Board Challenge, and we posted it up onto my Discord server. The goal of this Bingo Board Challenge would be to list a prompt of something to do with reading under every single letter of the alphabet, and you would have the entire year, if not longer, to get through all of those prompts. For me, I decided to do mine revolving around cozy mystery series. What I mean by that is I would have an A cozy mystery series, a B cozy mystery series, a C cozy mystery series, and so on and so forth, covering all of the 26 letters of the English alphabet. And I am really happy that I've done this. So, to give you an idea of priority when it comes to my SAS list versus this bingo board challenge for the year, the SAS list is going to take priority. The difference between the SAS list and this particular cozy mystery bingo board that I'm about to show you is that with the SAS list, I am allowing myself the year to start. I am allowing myself the year to get as far up to date as I can with a certain series. That is not to say that the originator of the SAS list, Elizabeth, who is absolutely lovely, and you can find her on her booktube channel, Lizzie Faye Loves Books, she created the SAS list. It's not to say that Elizabeth created it for that reason. Elizabeth created the SAS list, which is an acronym for Serious About Series, so that we could all create a list of series we want to start, continue on with, or finish by the end of the year. For me, what has been working for many years now is having a SAS list that I would like to complete certain series or get up to date with those series by the end of the year. Because of that, the Bingo Board Challenge is something that's more of a let's try these different series and see how I go. Because of that, both of these challenges work for me. But because of the differences between those two distinctive challenges, the SAS list will be my priority. This bingo board challenge list for me is going to be something that I can take the year, if not longer, to get through. The only rule that I have put on myself is that in order to cross off a prompt for a series under a letter, I need to read the first 2 books in that series. The only exception to that rule is if there is only 1 book in that series, because how can I read 2 books if there's only 1? So, there you go. The purpose of that for me, and why this bingo challenge thing is going to work for me is because, as I say, I want to douse myself in as many cozies as I can. What a great way to try all these different series. So, In this video, what I originally planned to do was show you all 26 prompts. Unfortunately, it wouldn't give me any time to do anything else other than to say, here's your series name, here's your title, here's your author, goodbye, we move on to the next one. And I'm sorry, but that's not enough for me. So I'm going to turn this into a series where we talk about a certain number of letters in this video, then in another one we'll talk about more letters, in another one we talk about more letters. Now, I invite you to create your own bingo board if you would like to, and again, all the rules is that you put a prompt for every single letter of the English speaking alphabet, and it is something to do with reading. Ro was very specific in this when she was describing it over on my Discord, in saying that even if you were to put something down like, I'm going to drink a coffee while I read my next book that I'm reading, you could have that as a prompt. Anything that's going to help you in your reading will work. You can follow my bingo board if you would like to. That is not the point of this video. I am not coming here saying this is my bingo board and everyone needs to join me. I am saying this is my bingo board. I would love you to create your own one. We do have a channel over on my Discord server where you can put your own bingo boards up. And if you'd like to know where the link is for that, in the first pinned comment right down there, as well as in the description, is that link. My Discord server, there's a lot of housekeeping here, sorry. My Discord server is called the Sparkle Cafe. It is an absolutely beautiful server where my outro that I have here absolutely rules the day. Peace, blessings, so much love, being kind, loving one another, and spreading sparkling energy. So if you'd love to come over and join us, we'd love to have your company, and it's absolutely free to join. Alright, now that we know all of that and all of the housekeeping is out the way, thank you for staying with me. We're going to jump right on in and discuss all of the letters we can get to in this video, giving me, as I say, more time to discuss them as well, rather than just say, here it is, moving on. Because 26 letters in the English alphabet, trying not to do more than half an hour in a video, we're already 6 minutes in. I mean, it's actually probably longer for you because I'm not including the intro music plus my pre-intro to the intro music. But yeah, we're roughly about 8 minutes in. It would be like an hour video. But anyway, let's do this. So, my A Cozy Mystery Series is going to be a Witch's Cat mystery series. Book number 1 is called A Familiar Tale, and it is by Delia James. I'm sorry if I say authors' names incorrectly. Once I hear the first book on audio, then I will know how to say them, and very quickly, I forgot to mention this, I can't tell you if every single book in each of the series I'm going to show you is available on audiobook. What I do know for sure is the first book in all of these series is available on audiobook, and also, please do be mindful of geo-blocking. These audiobooks, while they are available to me, may not necessarily be available to you. So I want to be fair, reasonable, and give you all of the information up front that I can. Alright, focusing on this book. I'm really excited to try out this series because for me, now that I am just going to be exclusively reading cozy mysteries for goodness knows how long, I am more than happy to read different types of cozies, whether they be like romantic cozy mysteries. When I say cozies, I do mean cozy mysteries. I'll point that out. But romantic cozy mysteries, paranormal cozy mysteries, culinary cozy mysteries, event cozy mysteries, tea cozy mysteries, coffee cozy mysteries, animal cozy mysteries. The list goes on and on and on. And so this is a paranormal cozy mystery, and I'm very excited. All of the titles, I think, include the word familiar or something like that. And yeah, I do like my paranormal books, and I've read one paranormal cozy so far, which is the Spelford Cove series by Samantha Silva, and I absolutely love that one. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Alright, we're going to try and move a little faster through some of these letters, but here we go. My B series is the Magical Cats Mystery Series, and book number 1 is called Curiosity Thrilled the Cat. This is by Sophie Kelly. I've already read the first book in this one, and this series is also on my SAS list. So yeah, this prompt will definitely be ticked off. As I said, I've read book 1. I plan to read book 2 next month, and that will take care of my B series. In this one, the theme is cats that have magical abilities. Book 1 was extremely cozy. For those who don't know my little prompters, when it comes to cozy mysteries, they can be cozy, standard cozy, or grittier cozy. And this particular series, book 1, was extremely cozy. So, there you go. Alright. Prompt number C for me is the series that I'm affectionately referring to as the Boxes and Boxes series, but it is technically referred to as the Inn at Holiday Bay Cozy Mystery Series. Book number 1 is called, the Inn at Holiday Bay. Book number 1 is called Boxes in the Basement, which is why I call it Boxes and Boxes. In case you weren't aware, when I was first researching that I was going to add this particular first book to my TBR, all I remembered in the title was the word boxes, so I was just loosely calling it the Boxes and Boxes book. You know the one I mean. So it just became the Boxes and Boxes book as well as the Boxes and Boxes series. I have now read book number 1, and while it was a very slow-paced start, I will warn you. What I appreciated about that was that it had me feeling incredibly grounded and centered in this world that Kathy Daly has built up in the Inn at Holiday Bay series. So I am very excited to continue on with the series, and it's been a whole lot of fun so far. Alright, my D prompt is a cozy mystery series called the Vintage Sweets Mystery Series. Book number 1 is called Revenge is Sweet, and it is by K. George, and it is also my current read. Technically I previewed chapter 1, but I haven't technically officially started the book at the time of filming. But once I'm done filming, I need to do a couple of things. Once that's done, and I next get the chance to read, that's what I'm picking up. As I said, I previewed chapter 1, and all I can tell you, because all I read is that chapter 1, or listened to it, is that it sounds like we're following these 2 elderly ladies that are inside a vintage sweet shop. And y'all, if you know me, you know how much I love my elderly characters, especially elderly women in my cozies, so it has me really excited, and it seemed to be extremely cozy. Alright. My E series is the Cat Lady Mystery Series, and I'm excited for this one for another reason. And the first book in this one is called Escape Clause, and it is by Linda Riley. And that's what has me very excited. I'm currently making my way through the Grilled Cheese Cozy Mystery Series by Linda Riley, and I absolutely love her as an author. I really feel like Linda Riley writes for me. She probably doesn't, but in my mind she does. I imagine her sitting down at her little writing apparatus and going, what does Mr. Francy wants to read today? I know. Because I can't complain about anything that I've read so far in the Grilled Cheese Cozy Mystery Series. I knew I needed to read more from Linda Riley. So, looking forward to this one. Cat Lady Mysteries. Has me very intrigued. Alright, so that was E. So, coming in at F is the Undercover Dish Cozy Mystery Series. Book number 1 is called The Big Chili, and this is by Julia Buckley. This is a series that I've heard a lot about, as far as in a spoiler-free way, and anyone who has spoken to me about this series has said to me, Mr. Francy, this is the series for you. I know what you love. You're gonna love this. Jokingly, I say, if I don't like it, I blame y'all. No, I'm totally kidding, but you know what I mean. But yeah, no, you all are saying to me, Miss Francy, I know your taste, I know what you love, you're gonna love this. So I can't wait to pick it up. It seems extremely culinary, which is fantastic. Alright, so that was Undercover Dish. Just so you know, I've got my laptop here, which shows me the Goodreads image and title, and then I have my manually written bingo board right up there. So if I look away, now you know why. So, where were we up to? We are up to G, which is the Bake Shop Mystery Series. Book number 1 is called Meet Your Baker, and it is by Ellie Alexander. I am so happy that I have this series on my bingo board, because it feels like one of those series that if you're going to be a culinary cozy mystery fan, if you're going to be a cozy mystery fan, but particularly culinary cozy, you kind of need to read this one. I mean, I'm not saying that anyone needs to do anything, and no one has told me I need to do anything, so I'll set that record straight right now. No one's pressured me into anything, but it just appears that way. Like, you know, if you're into cozy mysteries, particularly culinary, you kind of need to read Bake Shop Mystery. It's like a rite of passage, and I take that with, a big, massive, warm hug alongside it. Like, this is your rite of passage. Pick up Meet Your Baker and go from there. So I haven't done it yet, and I've read close on 200 cozies now. Different cozy books, not mysteries, let's clarify. I've read close to 200 cozy mystery books, not close to 200 cozy mystery series. Yeah. But haven't tried this one yet. So the rite of passage is here. And I will pick up Meet Your Baker at some point soon. Alright, next up we have H, or if you prefer H, different people say it differently. I rather say it with a H sound. That's just me. So H. And my H is Lakeside Library Mysteries. Book number 1 is called Murder at the Lakeside Library. I have to say, I went through this period of time where I knew that I was leaning more towards wanting to read cozies. So I went around to Audible and just started sampling this, sampling that, sampling this, sampling that. I listened to a sample of Lakeside Library Mysteries, book number 1, Murder at the Lakeside Library, and oh my gosh, it sounded so incredibly cozy and just so incredibly comfortable that I just knew, based on the 1 minute or less that I heard of the sample narration, that I needed to read this. And I didn't even know anything else about it. I honestly didn't care what the theme was, who the author was, what the series name was called. It just, the narration sounded so comforting to me. I knew I needed to read it. Then when I did further research and found out it's about a lakeside library, it had me even more intrigued. So Holly Danvers is the author, and I really cannot wait to get onto this one as well. Alright, next up we have I, and my I is the beloved Book Room Mystery Series. Book number 1 is called The Broken Spine, and this is by Dorothy St. James. A couple of things I want to point out. First of all, if a word ends in ed, I am more likely to call it id. So, as you heard me say beloved, rather than beloved. So I much rather say ed than id, if that makes sense. And that is just how it is with me. It feels very natural for me to say beloved as opposed to beloved. So yeah, I can say both, but that's just how I say it. So forgive me. And the next thing I want to say is I don't know if any of these author names are pen names. They probably are, and I probably was made aware of this a while ago. So if you know of any of these authors that I've said that they're a pen name, please feel free to let us all know in the comment section below, because once I'm done with this video and I've pressed stop and gone away and looked it up, I'm going, oh yeah, this is an author pen name and I should have said that. So yeah, if you know, let us know in the comments below. But anyway, beloved, in my words, Book Room Mystery Series, The Broken Spine by Dorothy St. James. It just sounds fantastic. Beloved Book Room. It has me intrigued. Alrighty. Now, coming in at number J, which will be the last one I do for today. And then I think, yeah, it would be nice if we can keep up a series, and this will probably go for around about 20 minutes, which is a nice time for a video. So, win, win, win. Coming in at number J is a series. I know I say I'm excited about them all, because I am. I'm excited about each and every one. So each time I'm going to say, I'm really excited for this, I'm really excited for this, I'm really excited for this, because I am. But I understand that if you say it, if it's done to death, then you're just like, well, Mr. Francy, we get it. But I need to highlight this. I am very excited about this series, and I am hoping that this first book is going to be absolutely amazing. I am hoping, because it's not out yet, I am hoping that this first book is going to be extremely cozy, as in cozy, cozy side, not standard cozy, not gritty cozy. I hope it's going to be cozy, cozy side. And if it is, then we need more of this type of thing. So I know that no one is saying a lot, because we're all in that same space, it seems. If you're looking forward to the series, we're all kind of going, we're just going to wait, see how book 1 goes, then we'll comment. But I'm more than happy to say these are my pre-thought feelings, and they are Oh, please, can this be amazing? Please, can it be extremely cozy? Because if it is, we need more from the series, and we need more books like this in Cozy Mysteries. It is the Golden Girls Cozy Mystery Series. Book number 1 is called Murder by Cheesecake, and the publication date on this one is the 15th of April 2025. That is for the paperback. I have not checked the ebook, so you'll need to check there for that, and I have not checked the ebook audiobook, so you'll have to check on that one too. I am very excited about this. I was speaking with my dear friend Ro, because I call her the Queen of Cozies. Anytime I have a cozy mystery question, she's more than happy to answer, and I have others as well that I know I can lean on. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I was speaking to Ro, and I said, do you know of any other series that are like this, that take a TV show, whether it's a now show or a show from back in the day, and is making it a cozy mystery? And Rose said to me, from what she knew, this is the first time it has happened. So I am just, fingers are crossed that this is going to be amazing and that it starts a beautiful trend, because Golden Girls is a show I was not raised with, but I started watching it, I think about 3 years ago. Tiffany from the Beach Bum Bookworm got me into Golden Girls. I watched, I think, episodes 1 and 2 and then practically flew through the rest of Golden Girls and absolutely loved it. And when you take a show like Golden Girls and put it in as a theme for a cozy mystery series, I think it sounds amazing. So I may stand alone with this, but I'm just going to put a call out to authors out there. Make the next one Gilmore Girls. Please make it Gilmore Girls. I would be so excited. I would love to see, wouldn't you all love that? Seeing Lorelai walking around trying to solve mysteries. I can just see it happen, and she can have her sidekick as Suki, and you know, maybe Rory even tags along for things and whatever, and you know, Michelle just jumping in, you know, going, oh, maybe we should do this or whatever, you know. I just think it'll be amazing. I really cannot wait for this book, and I just hope that I'm not set up for disappointment and that it doesn't crash and burn. My biggest hope is that it succeeds, that it is amazing, and that it is cozy. That is my hope, because it's a massive risk that, is it Rachel or Raquel? But either way, Extreme Courage or Courage, don't know, haven't heard the name, is taking here in releasing this type of a cozy mystery going off of a known TV show. So, please, can this just be absolutely amazing? It is my J cozy mystery series on that bingo board. Alright, taking that off the screen, that is where I am going to leave it for today. I plan to reveal to you L to Z at some point over time. We're doing a series here, so if you have read any of these series and you have an opinion on them, please do not hesitate, spoiler free, to let me know your thoughts in the comments below or over on that Discord server, the Sparkle Cafe. Once again, it is linked in the description as well as in the first pinned comment. We would love to have your company. But in the meantime, that is where I am going to leave it, letting you all go with peace, blessings, and so much love. Please, as always, do be kind, love one another, and spread your sparkling energy all throughout the world. And until next time, happy reading. Bye, everyone!